Hello everyone, I'm Grant, I'm the King of New Camelot, and this is how to start a micronation Reddit. So it has been a while since the last time I did one of the How to Start a Micronation series. And I apologize for that, but I've had a lot on. So without so I decided tonight, without further ado, that I would do another one. That I would finally do another one. And there wasn't that much that I haven't covered already. So I decided to do one on Reddit. Now, is Reddit useful for starting and running a micronation? Well, yes and no. Yes, it is if you do it right. And if you can find the right places, the right parts for yourself. The current biggest micronation subreddit is called R Micronations. Now, R Micronations is one that we do use. It's the first one that we used when we started using Reddit for micronationalism. And for the most part, it is really good. However, um, however, unfortunately, the creators of the subreddit, the mods, are not the best. They're all, I mean, they are extremely, I'm trying to think the best way to say this. They're extremely fast to ban people. And the list of mods is made up of a collection of bots and Twitch streamers. And there's no thought going into how to deal with situations at all by them. It's just instantly, automatically hit the ban button, and the appeal system's a mess. If someone gets banned and tries to and asks to appeal against it, they don't allow you to send them information or reasons why you should not have been banned. They simply look at the information they already have that they made the previous decision on, message you back, and say that their decision stands. And a lot of the rules that they have are completely unnecessary, and they're on the list for no reason other than the mods are too lazy to come up with their own rules, so they've copied rules that have been posted on other subreddits by other mods. And apart from the fact that some of these rules are unnecessary, some are extremely unfair, and some even limit the potential of the site, of the subreddit. The subreddit could be a lot more helpful without those mods, without those rules. For example, no low effort posts. What is a low edit post? Something one person thinks, if someone might make something, create a post, work really hard on it, be proud of it, think that they've put a lot of effort into it, but then a mod doesn't find it interesting, or a bot doesn't like the fact that the title isn't more than a certain number of letters long, and it gets taken down. It's not fair. It is not the job or place. It should not be the job of a mod to judge users' effort and dictate what is and isn't low-level effort. No cross-posting. Now, if they allowed cross-posting, then that would actually benefit them. If you look at any video about Reddit, you will all the big videos, all the big YouTubers that do guides on how to grow fast on Reddit say the same thing. Subreddits that allow cross-posting grow faster. Therefore, by having that rule, they are limiting the growth of the subreddit. And also they have one which is no promoting your own subreddits on their subreddit. Again, it would benefit them if they didn't have that rule, because they'd be able to take the credit for helping other subreddits grow. So that is the negative side of using that particular subreddit. Positive side is that that particular subreddit has loads of people on it. Not a lot of the people on it are serious micronationalists. So my advice to you would be, if you just want to dip your toe in the water with Reddit, a Reddit micronational site, find out what people who use Reddit are like, then pick and go with our micronations. However, you need to remember that there aren't lots of serious micronations on there. There are a lot of people who are what you might call unsavory. Like, all the time I see communist micronations. I spoke to someone in the comments on our micronations earlier today, who doesn't understand why we at Camp do not condone communism, and thinks that communist nations give their citizens more freedom than monarchies do. I will mention that in detail in another video. But what I will say at the moment is communism is something you really shouldn't do. Creating or working with a communist micronation is in serious bad taste given what's going on in Ukraine. And history has taught us that communism is really bad for everybody in the world. There are people who are bully people. There's people who get angry if you're a different religion to them. And I mean, there are nice people as well. It's a big mixture. I would suggest that if you are someone who's wanting to build a real world community, then you set up your own subreddit on Reddit. That way you can decide what the rules are. Do not copy rules from another subreddit. Come up with rules based on common sense and based on what are going to be helping people to join, and also consider joining some of the smaller sites that give you more freedom than our micronation. I can recommend a couple. Free Micronations is a good one. There's a new subreddit called Land of New Nations. And honestly, I think you will do good with these. So create your own subreddit, join a micronation subreddit, which looks like it has nice people on it, and the mods don't have too many rules, and they aren't too strict. And you'll do pretty well. But above all, remember, Reddit, like all social media, is a tool for your micronation to use, and that if you're not doing well on Reddit, then it doesn't matter. If you, social media is it's all just a tool to help you out, and there's plenty of it about. So lose one thing, you can replace it with something else. And I hope that helped you. And if you like this video, found it informative, I would ask you to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, check out the links in the description, and I'll catch you next time.